Hey y'all, this is Courtney with Nurse Court Budgets. Welcome to Frugal Friday. Welcome to our flower garden collab. This month of November, as you know, I've had to double up on my savings because I didn't film the first couple weeks of November. So that being said, I normally play $65 every other week in the flower garden collab. So I've got double that. So because I don't have 65 singles, I don't have double that. I am going to stick that right there. What I'm going to do is do 2 rounds, and that's what I've been doing. And, you know, I've been rolling the dice and all that stuff, and we're getting down where we don't have a lot of challenges left. So I think what I'm going to do is just start and just add $3 to each challenge, and then we'll go through, add that up, tally that up, and then we'll go back and do it again. So I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 66, 67. I'm not sure why I decided to put 67 in here again instead of 65, but that's fine. I think I'm just going to take these. Y'all, I don't know. I am not responsible. This month has been just off. I don't know why I decided to put $67 in here in both of these because I have another one. So I'm going to take these $4 back out. We're going to stick with the 65. We're not going to add 67. And I think what I'm going to do is, like I said, we're going to have to go through. So let me add these $4 extra just to my ding ding money here. Okay. There is that. So we have our 2 rounds of monies right here, but we only have 65 singles. And so we're going to have to do this twice. I know it's terrible whenever I only have one set of monies to work with. But anyway, this is what we're going to do. So we're going to do 2 rounds, but I'm going to go and I'm going to put $3 on each challenge. And then instead of rolling the dice, I'm just going to go through the book because that's kind of like where we are with things. Like I'm getting down to where there's not that many challenges left. And so we're going to go roll with it. So here we go. So 1, 2, 3. This will be a little more boring, but we're getting close to being done with the flower garden collab. I don't know if this will do it or not, but we're going to see. I think we will finish some more. That way each challenge will get a little bit of love. 1, 2, 3. And we'll see how far it will take us. And then we'll do it again for the second round if we need to. 1, 2, 3. And so this money is going towards my sinking funds, and I've kind of been alluding to this in some other videos, but I think that I'm not going to save towards sinking funds next year. It's a great idea if you're starting out on your budget journey, especially if you have like certain bills that come out just once a year and you want to save for those. It's a great idea. Just with my particular goals with budgeting, my only goal is to get my mortgage paid off. That is currently my only debt. And so that's really where I want my focus to go. And it's easy. That's kind of where I started. And then it was easy to get sucked into wanting to do like the month ahead. And which that's also a good goal. I'm not saying that none of these are bad. Don't get me wrong. But I kind of lost sight of my original focus somewhere along the line this year. And I realized that I don't really need to save for my sinking funds. Usually I have enough money to pay for these, you know, like yearly subscriptions or whatever. And I don't necessarily need to save money set aside for them. And I already have like my money market account. I have a decent amount that was already just set in there as kind of would be like my emergency fund. I kind of already have that built. 1, 2, 3. And so I really didn't need to do the month ahead. I kept wanting to, but I decided that I never really did. But I did kind of save for my sinking funds, and I've decided that I don't need to do that next year. So next year, if I'm going to do things a little differently, I've got to just refocus on stuff. But anyway, so, all right, this is round 1. This is the $65. So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's just go 3, 6, 9. How about that? And then, and this is Glory's budget. And then budget with Amanda, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think we'll go 2, 4, 6, 8, I guess is what I'm going to do. And then Shade's budgets, we are so close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to finish out that one for 3. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think I'm going to call this one done. The leaves, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of leaves done. And I'm going to call this one done, you guys. Because I colored in all the flowers. So we are going to go ahead and pull this one out. And I have been saving all of my completed ones. And then Dawn Sunrise budgeting, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. 3 and 6. And then this one can be done. Yay! And then Christine's Creations. I realize I need to finish out up here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4, 5, 6. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm going to go 2, 4, 6. And we're going to be done with this one from Budgeting with PJ. I had a feeling that we would finish quite a few of these. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I still have some over there too. Okay. Well, we're still working on this one. This one is from Amy by Nature. And then Spring is in the Air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These should be getting all 6. So we got 1. 2 and 3. Okay. And then I think we'll say 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 1. Okay. Oops. Started to goof. And then the budget Princessa should get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty much these should be getting 6. So let's go 2, 4, 6. And then we got 6, 3, and 6. I guess we'll go ahead and stick with the 3s there. All right. So now we are going to go again for the next $65. Okay, so here we go. Get all my markers here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I'm going to finish this time. I would like to be honest, I would like to be able to be done with the Flower Garden collab. I've been working on it for a very long while. I didn't start it in the spring, but I wanted to say I started it by early summer for sure. I don't know if it was May, but I feel like at least by June. And we did finish some, so it's possible we might finish it this round, but I don't know. If any of the challenges get finished, what I'll do is I will roll that money over. So we'll just play it by ear and see what happens this time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I feel like I'm not going to finish it, but I will finish it in December for sure. And that will be fine. It'll be fine to finish it up in December. I don't have to finish it in November because things are going to change come January, which I've kind of alluded to. 1, 2, 3. How exactly, I don't know, but 1, 2, 3. And, you know, you kind of have to do a refresh. This was my first year of doing this, the budgeting and the saving and all that stuff. I mean, not my first year of budgeting, but definitely the saving challenges and stuff. And so sometimes after you've been doing it for a while, it's good to look back at your process and see what you've done, see what has gone well and what could be better and what you want to change in the future. 1, 2, 3. Somehow I have an extra $1. I'm just going to put it on that one. Not sure how I ended quite like that, but anyway, it's fine. It is fine. All right, so let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to call this one done. I've got them all. Yes. Okay. And then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've been doing 2. So 2, 4. So I'm going to save $5 out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to set them aside. Because this one, I want to make sure, is all done. Okay. So I really would kind of like to finish it, but we'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll see here. I could use those $5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just go ahead and finish up this one. Should I do that or just wait? I think we'll wait. That's what we'll do. We're going to wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I was doing $1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That finishes those out. So this one is done now. And I got all those filled in. Okay. So we finished Amy by Nature and Alice in Wonderland. And then We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we'll put $2 over there. And make sure all of these are done. Okay, and this is overthinking and budgeting. I think we are going to finish it this time, guys. We are. I'm just going to make it happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can go 3, 6, 9. And then that is done. Those are done. This is done. And those $9 go over there. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can go 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have more here for this one. And so we basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I don't have enough to finish this up, I'm pulling from my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have $2 left. And it's not going to be enough. So even if I do $1, I still need $3. So 1, 2, 3. So what I'm going to do is pull from my shoe IOU fund. And we are going to finish the Flower Garden collab and add in those $3 extra. So there we go, guys. That completes these. I know, oops, I'm tearing up my book. But it's because it's pretty much done. The Flower Garden collab is done. So let me see if I can pull these off. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to take them off, and then we're going to go back and review everything. I'm going to take them off the book. Okay, we'll set those aside. All right. So, this is, we're adding in tonight 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 20, 25, 30. And then I needed $3 actually there. So there should be 65. Let me count these ones out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Okay, so these 65 ones were the ones that I was reusing every single time, and I would put in my buyback money. So these ones can go back into my one fund. So I'll set those aside. And so those $3 were from my shoe IOU. So we are adding in, let me recount, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 20, 25, 30, 33. $133 is what we are adding in to our Flower Garden collab. And let me get all of my pages to the Flower Garden collab. And I'm going to try to put them back in order if I can. And then we will review. We will do like a review of everything. We'll call all the creators again. We'll make sure that really everything was completely finished. And we will give it the justice that it is due and the credit that these creators are due. 14. And then we will count up and see exactly how much money. 13. So now I need to look for 12. 12. And where's 11? Right here. 11. 10. 9. There's 8. There's 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Okay. There was 20 creators. Okay, so my challenge that I had marked as number 1 was from Nori herself, from Norellis Budgets. And this one was all completed. Okay. And then challenge number 2 was Budgeting with Lysandra. And that one is all completed. I'm just doing a double check to make sure. Glory's Budgets, all completed. Challenge 4 was Pansy Budgets. And all completed. Challenge 5 was Budget with Amanda. That one is completed. Then we got Shades Budgets. And I called it completed. I was really coloring in the flowers, and then I colored in an extra leaf or two. But anyway, this one is completed. Savings with Tracy. And that one is completed. And then we have the Dramatic Panda. That one is completed. Our Simplistic Life, completed. Beezy's Things, completed. Dawn Sunrise Budget Teen. Budget Teen. Just about called her Dawn Sunrise Budgets. I know better. Sorry, Dawn. Then Restoration by Autumn is completed. Christine's Creations is completed. Evergreen Budgets is completed. Budget with PJ is completed. Amy by Nature is completed. Overthinking and Budgeting, that one is all done. It is not too late. Terry's is completed. And then the Budget Princessa is completed. And so is Cash Money Budgets. Okay, so there we go, guys. We finished the Flower Garden collab. Yay! And I think since we finished it, I'm going to call this a completed savings challenge and add $1 to our Ding Ding Queen of Cha-Ching. That's what I think I'm going to do. Yay! I didn't hit my little button, but anyway, we added $1 in. Okay, so this was the money that I added in for tonight. And then here are all, it's a bunch of 5s and some 20s, but there's just a few 1s here. So not very many 1s. So let's go and put these in. Put those 5s there. Okay, are y'all ready to count up and see how much we saved with the Flower Garden collab? Are y'all ready for this? I am. Let me get my calculator out because I want to kind of add this up as I go. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to have to that's too big of a stack. We're going to have to break this stack down. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400. I gotta recount this. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 380, 390, 400. Okay, 400. Okay. 400, and then we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 500, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. $965 is how much I saved with the Flower Garden collab. Wow, that is almost $1,000 that I saved just for the Flower Garden collab. Woo, that's amazing. That is amazing. I think I'm gonna write on here 965, just so I have note of that. Wow. Okay, I actually probably could put it on that. And I have all of that right there, right there and my goal was to put this on my sinking funds. And now I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not, because I'm not sure that I'm going to move forward with saving towards the sinking funds. That was my original plan. Oh, so let's just dig out my sinking fund binder here and take a look at the stuff. So I mean, I could definitely go through here and fully fund all of my sinking funds, probably with this $965. Let's see here. I really wanted, well, I couldn't do that because I really wanted to save $800 for my garden for next year, because I know I'm going to need to buy soil, car maintenance, house maintenance, Dropbox, Canva, Prime, Costco, Sam's Club, Friendly TV, my P.O. box, which I'm actually going to let that go next year. Lawn care, I was going to save ahead for lawn care. I have Zoe fully funded, and then personal fully funded. And then I've got a good amount already for Christmas. And I got beauty fully funded. This one in the front of the garden. So I don't know what to do, guys. I've got some decisions to make. If I want to keep doing this, or just stop with my sinking funds. I'm not sure, guys, what I want to do. So I'm gonna have to think about it. But anyway, $965 is how much we saved for the Flower Garden collab. So thank you, Nori, and all of the creators for creating the Flower Garden collab. It was super cute collaboration. I enjoyed playing in it and saving in it, and it was my plan was to fund my sinking funds with it. And I'm not saying that I won't still use it, because I mean, I still have a lot left to save for the garden. Like, I only have like $40 some saved in the garden. I have $100 saved towards gifts. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I've got $150 in car maintenance. I don't have anything yet for house maintenance, and that's $400. That's what I was trying to save. Dropbox, I have some saved in it. Canva, I have some saved. Prime, I've got some saved. Costco membership, Sam's Club memberships, I got some saved. I don't have any saved for Friendly TV yet, or my P.O. box. I had some saved for lawn care. A pretty good amount, actually. Each is $20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I got 400. I got got $400 saved in lawn care. So anyway, so I don't know, guys, what I'm going to do, but to be determined. I'm going to have to definitely keep thinking and decide, but I'm really thinking, like, especially like Canva, Sam's, Costco, they're like 100 and 30, 140, maybe $150, and they're once a year. And so 1 month I may have an extra payment of something like that. They don't all come out at the same month, luckily. And so far I've been able to just pay them as they're due, and I haven't even pulled from this. That's why I'm like, I may just not continue with the sinking fund thing. That was my plan, but I end up not pulling the cash out of here. So even like when I paid my, when I went and get my hair done for my beauty category to get my hair done, I ended up just paying her money out of my checking account, and then the cash is set right there. So I don't really use a lot of cash. I kind of do a lot more, credit cards, debit cards, and I don't do a lot of cash. And so I'm just really rethinking like everything for next year. So anyway, so again, I finished the Flower Garden collab, and then I got all sidetracked on another conundrum. But yeah, so I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do next year on my savings and all of that, and I still haven't made a decision. So I will keep cogitating and keep thinking. But wow, $965, that's what we've got right here. So that's amazing. I'm super thrilled. And I think what I'm going to do is put a rubber band around this, because it's such a big amount. And then I will put this in my completed savings challenges for the month of November. Wow, that's really going to boost that a lot by $965. So let me grab this is my completed savings challenge binder for the month of November. So we are full. So, all right, guys. I am super glad that you stuck with me through this kind of longer Frugal Friday video for the Flower Garden collab. But yay, we finished the Flower Garden collab. And we are gonna start December. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to think about my videos for December. And what all I'm gonna do. I may not do Friday videos in December. We'll see. To be determined. To be determined. I may still do some. I may do a little bit of travel savings still, because I do have that. So we'll see. So stay tuned. I'm not sure yet how December's gonna roll. So welcome to my Hot Mess Express life and me trying to figure out the end of one year, the beginning of the next, and what I want to do and how I want to move forward with my savings and my challenges and all the stuff. So all right, guys, I hope you have a great one, and I will see you on Sunday for Savings Game Sunday, where we will finish out the month with our savings games, collabs, and group plays. I'll see you then. Bye, friends.